So for homework 18, I'm just going to show a few examples because many of these are alike. So the first thing you'll want to do when it asks you to find the value of the logarithmic expression is I've got log base 5, 125. I'm going to put it equals x. And then 5 becomes my base, x becomes the exponent, and 125, it's going to equal 125. And then this looks like homework 17, where we made sure we had the same bases. So 5 to the x power, and then if you use your base chart, 125 is 5 to the third power. Once we have the same bases, we mark out the bases and put the exponents equal to each other. And this one, there's no more to solve. It's just x equals 3. Number 5 is the next one I'm going to go to. So 1 and 5. So I've got log base 2 1/32 equals x. 2 is the base. X is the exponent equals 1/32. Again, I need them to be the same base. So this is already a base of 2. I'm going to change the 1/32 to 2 to the negative fifth. And then I have the same base, so I'm going to cancel the bases and set the exponents equal to each other. Number 7 and 8 are exactly like homework 17, where we make sure they have the same bases. Number 9 looks like 7 and 8, where we have 5 to the x power equals 7. But we are now going to use the logarithm and a calculator to solve these equations. And we're going to round to the nearest, or round the answers to 4 decimal places. So we have to take this because we can't make 5 and 7 into the same base. So we have to change this to a logarithm. Okay, so we need to change this to a logarithm. So log, the base is 5, that goes down here. Log base 7 equals x. And since we can't make those the same base, the next step then is to take log 7 over log 5. What we're doing is change of base. That's what it's called. So once we get that set up, we can put this in our calculators. So I'm going to switch over to Desmos to show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to go into the Desmos Scientific Calculator, and I'm going to, I have main, ABC, and function. I need to make sure I hit function. And so there is this button that says log. So it's log, and it was log 7 over log 5. So I go log 7. Oops, make sure it's in the parentheses. Log 7. Make sure you have a parenthesis. And then the divide. And then log again. 5. And so my answer then is this 1.2090, but we just want to round it to the 4 decimal places. So it's going to be 1.2091. So it was 1.2091. 2.091. Number 10 is just a little bit different because the exponent is, the exponent is more than just an x. But we're going to start the same way by changing it to a log. So log, the base is 7, 425 equals 4x. So we're still going to do the change of base. So log 425 over log 7 is going to equal 4x. So we're going to go back to our scientific calculator. And it was log 425 over log 7. Okay, and that gave me that 3.11015. And so it was 3.1102. So 3.1102 equals 4x. And we're not finished because we still have the 4. So we are going to divide by 4. So x is going to equal, and then I'll go back to my Desmos, and I already have that in here. So now I'm just going to do divided by 4. And so I end up with 0.77753. So it's just going to be 0.7775. So 0.7775.